Right, these are my pears that I got off of my pear tree. As you can see, this one is green. It's going soft, but nowhere near ready. And if you look at this, see how it's gone this colour, and it is getting nice and soft now. So I will be trying this one at the end of the video. Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. As you can see, it's a lovely sunny day today. So I've got this apple tree to prune today, and I want to have a go at this. Well, I'm going to take a third of this pear tree down, so it's probably going to go to about there. So I'm going to take the top of this off. That's a bit much actually, probably about there or something like that. So I'll take that off as well, then that can recover a little bit, ready for when I plant that pear out in this bed somewhere. So I will have to go round the back of that. Let's show you. I will have to do it from the other side, so I'll set you up on this side and then we can just get along and get that done as well. This is my apple espalier, so obviously it needs a good old prune, because obviously I don't want it up there like that. And I want to take out a few of these long runners as well, like some of these. There's a lot on here to take off actually, but there is a lot of runners to take off. There's some on that side as well, as you can see. So I will just get you set up and get on the other side and start my pruning. Then I'll give you another look afterwards once it's done. Right, this is my hibiscus, a very nice purple one. And I got my clematis over there, as you can see. That has just started to flower in the last day or so after that rain, but that was very late starting, that clematis. So at least we got some, because one point I thought it was dead, but obviously not. It was just very late starting to flower, but looks like we got a load of new flower buds starting as well. So it's over 6 foot tall now, but there's the nice flowers there. This went dormant for about a year actually, and it never done nothing. But well, I don't think did it flower last year. I can't remember, to be honest, but it's put on a good old growth spurt this year, that's for sure. And it's well, it is over 6 foot, it's probably 6.5 foot roughly, but I only just noticed that. So I'll get you set up and start giving this a prune. Right, this is the back of the apple. There is quite a lot more shoots to take off of this side, so I will just give you a quick look, and then you can come back and see what it's like afterwards. I've topped this pear tree to the height I want. Well, it's around about 4.5, 5 foot, I suppose now. But some of these will be coming off, these lower ones and stuff, but I will get that transplanted in a couple of months or something. Let it get settled in for next year, and then we'll see what it grows like, see what branches it pushes out and stuff, and then we'll go from there once it starts growing in its new place. I've given the apple espalier a good old prune like you've just seen. There is some nice air gaps between the leaders, as you can see, just like when you do with your tomatoes. You want some nice air gaps, and taking the side shoots out and stuff like that. I've also topped it as well, because obviously I don't want the big shoots going up there. So it's a bit better anyway. I'll show you what it's like around the back now. It's a lot better now. I've taken all of them back branches out. It's a lot cleaner. Here comes the helicopter. But yeah, looking good now. As I say, we've got some air gaps between the well, they're not runners, I can't remember what you call them now, but we got some nice air gaps between the branches and stuff now, and it's been topped, so that looks a lot better now. Right, I'm going to have a quick look at these cabbages, because I think they're just bolting, so if they are, then I will just take them out, because obviously they're not worth keeping in. Plus I've got some cabbages in the polytunnel. I might put a few cabbages along here if that needs to come out. If I don't, or if they don't, then I might put a few in here again. This is a cabbage greyhound, and it has definitely bolted, because it isn't, sorry, I'm in the light, it isn't hearting up like this one. That has started hearting up, but it's getting hit by slugs or snails as well, so that one's definitely going to come out. And we'll have a look inside here and look at these cabbages, see what they're up to, because I think they're just going to bolt. And the turnips seem to be surviving. They are getting eaten a little bit, but they did have snails on before, or caterpillars, sorry. So I haven't seen any more on here, so that's good, because at least they're not getting totally annihilated by the caterpillars now, even though they are still getting eaten. So I'm going to take the eaten leaves off of these, give that a little bit of a weed out as well. Right, I'll get on and do that, and I'll take the cover off of these cauliflowers so we can have a look in there. I've given them Swede a bit of a tidy up. Took out a load of the older weeds, which I will admit wasn't that much really. but it only took like 5 minutes if that, so that's a bit tidier. Hopefully the older snails won't be so encouraged now. I've got a couple of swede here as well that I think I'm going to tidy up and take these leaves off. I have got this raspberry growing here, but it's right close to this turnip, so I'm obviously not going to dig that out yet because obviously it's right next to it and I don't really want to disturb it, or disturb the turnip I should say, really. So I'll just take these some of these eaten leaves off of these two as well while I'm doing while I've done them. I may as well do these while I'm in the mood for it. I don't know whether that's going to make any difference on the size or whatever, but hey, you can see that one's been pretty well battered. But there is another raspberry there that needs to come out as well, and there's that one that I've tidied up as well. Right, I want to take some of these white carnation dead flowers off of here as well actually. Hopefully this will go to seed and I'll be able to catch some pansy seeds, but I don't know whether that will or not. Looks like the rhubarb could do with a bit of a water as well, because it's sulking a little bit, but yeah, I might give this a good old, give the old rhubarb a good old water in a minute, but I want to get these carnation dead flowers off first. Right, that's all the dead flowers off of that carnation. But if you're a long time viewer, you will know that this was a load of cuttings from one of mine that I had over there that was more, well, it was dying basically, so I just took a load of cuttings and this is what we've ended up with. I'm going to ask my neighbour actually, because he's got a very nice carnation over there. I'll give you a quick butcher's. He's got a nice carnation over on his side that I wouldn't mind grabbing some cuttings off, and obviously if he lets me then I can do a few cuttings for him as well, and then he will have a few more for himself as well. Where were they? Where were they? Oh, there they were. Unfortunately all the flowers have gone now, but it was like a purple and white one. So if he says I can take a load of cuttings off of it, I will do that, and obviously keep a few for myself, and obviously he can have a few back as well. And he will have a load more fresh new ones to do what he wants to do with them then. But obviously I'll have to ask first. Right, I've taken a cover off, and just like I thought, the cauliflowers have just blown and not done nothing really. As you can see, all they've done is blown really. So I'll get these cauliflowers out. I'll take that cabbage out because that's blown as well. A few little weeds that I'm going to take out, and I'm going to plant my winter greyhound cabbage in here. So I'll get these out, then I'll come back to you. Right, that's the cauliflower and that one cabbage out of there out, and that's obviously going to go in my compost bin. I've given this a weed out as well. I think I might get some of my chicken manure pellets, give that a sprinkle and a little mix up. And then I've got my greyhound cabbage here. So they have been eating a little bit. Well, some of them quite a lot actually. But yeah, we'll get and plant these out. And then the slugs can have or snails can have a field day eating them then, can't they? But hey, cool. Yeah, we get them planted out and then we'll see what happens with them. I've got the older water running to fill the butt up and it's nearly filled up, so I'm going to have to go and run and turn this off, and I'll get some of my chicken manure pellets, give that a sprinkle, give it a little rake, walk over it, because cabbages like a firm bottom. Oh, here we go. Hang on a sec. Good enough. Because cabbages like a firm bottom, and I will get and plant them. Right, I've cut up that cauliflower and the cabbage. If you're going to do this, then you need to cut the main stalk up into little bits like this, because it will take forever to rot down. If you want to go the extra mile, which I'm not going to bother doing, you could crush this or hit it with a hammer or something like that, just to break it up a little bit so it's not so woody, if you want to put it like that. But I don't bother doing that. I'll just put that in there and leave it and let it rot down by itself. But if you did smash the stem up, that would make them rot quicker. But yeah, I don't bother doing that. Right, I'll get my chicken manure pellets, give that a sprinkle, trail it in a little bit, and I'll get these greyhound cabbages planted out. Right, this is where I've got my chicken manure pellets. I found a load when I cleaned my little shed up that needs to clean up again, but these are chicken manure pellets, so I will few handfuls in this and give that a little spread around. It's only paper in there, by the way. That should be enough. Where's my little... There you go. We'll take that out as well, and we'll give it a little scrape on the top as well. I forgot I saved a load of shop bought French dwarf beans, so I'm drying these off to see if I can save some of these for next year, but we'll have to see how we go with that as well. This tomato is ripened up now, it's nice and soft. There's another one up there as well, and we've got a few sun gold that has ripened as well. So after I plant these cabbages out, I will take you in there and show you them, get them harvested, and show you that pear as well. Right, that's 4 cabbages in there. I don't know how long they're gonna last, to be honest, because of the snails really, but they're in there now. And I put this one in here as well, so we'll have to see if they're still there in the next day or two, because they might get taken by the old snails and stuff. Right, I'm going to go into the polytunnel and harvest my tomatoes that I've got in there. I've put a netting back over them cabbages, and I've put it back over there. Don't worry about that middle thing, there's nothing to worry about. If it bothers me that much, I can put a cane across or something like that, but I'm not worried about that at the moment really. Right, this is what I've harvested today. These are the sun gold, golden sunrise I think they are actually. I've already had a few of them. I harvested this, what was it, a week and a half ago, was it? Something like that, I can't remember, it's in a video. That's looks about right to be eaten to me, because it's got a nice brown colour and it's not green anymore. I've got a few more of the little cherry tomatoes, and I've got these 2 as well. This lot are from saved seed from a shop. I've tried them. Obviously I haven't tried that yet, but I tried that the other week and it was Willard, so yeah. But I haven't tried these tomatoes yet, so we'll have to try one of these tomatoes. It's probably going to be this one, because that looks like that's the ripest. We'll try one of them, and then I will do the pear at the end. Right, I'm gonna try this shop saved seed tomato, then I will try my pear. Yeah, quite thick skin, but yeah. I have to finish that in a minute. I'll try this pear now. I've just taken the top off. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. That's a lot better now, more like it. It's very juicy, I don't know whether you can tell or not. But yeah, right, thanks for watching, commenting and subscribing, and don't be shy, hit the subscribe, then you'll see what I get up to next. Right, catch you later, bye.